Billable work codes and office tools will need to have a billable rate associated to that code in order to generate the proper work in process. Billable rates can be populated by staff by code, which means that every single staff member could have a different rate for every single code. To set up your billable rates, navigate to the setup menu located at the top of the screen, head down to the option that says billing, and then choose billing rates. This will open up a screen that will display all of the staff members that you have in your office on the left-hand side. It will display all of your work codes in the middle. And once you have associated a billable rate, you'll see those rates located here on the right. Now, to add a billable rate to a work code, you'll want to make sure that you're on the appropriate staff member on the left-hand side. Then you'll choose the work code that you want to associate the rate to in the middle here. And then in the standard rate section, you'll populate in the rate that's applicable for that service. Once you've done those things, click Add, and you'll notice that that work code will add to the right-hand side of the screen with that standard rate populated against it. You can do this one by one, associating a customized rate for every single work code, or you can select a group of work codes that may have a similar rate. This is where your work code numbers may come into play. All you have to do is use your Shift key or just drag through a selection of work codes and then populate that standard rate in there and add it just like you did for the first work code. You'll notice all of those codes now have a standard rate of 150 except for the one that was added before with a rate of 125. The most important thing to note in this screen is only the billable work codes that you have should be moved over with a rate. If you have non-billable codes, like the 900 series here, you do not add them over to the right-hand side, even with a billable rate of 0. If you move those codes over to the right-hand side, they will effectively be marked billable at whatever rate you have populated in there, including $0 per hour, which means it will show up as work in process in your billable time screen. Once you've gone through each staff member and associated a rate for each code, click Close, located here, and then when you track time using a billable code, it will generate a billable amount based off of this billable rate.